Here we are again, more Kookaburra. Now we're talking about the Kookaburra Concept 20 series of bats. We were just talking about the Kahuna and onto the Concept 20. Just have a quick look at them. They look cool, don't they? They've got a see-through grip and they've got a big ad there for Kookaburra underneath. They're pretty fancy looking bats. Now what is the difference between these concept bats and the Kahuna? I'm glad you asked. We have. It's the profile basically. This one's designed more of the Australasian, South African profile, which really basically comes down to the wickets that you're batting on down there. Wickets are a little bit bouncier, the ball's going to come off a little bit higher. Your meat of your bat is right about there. When you're looking at the, carefully, the profile on these concept bats, they're designed more for the Indian, Pakistani, the pitches that don't bounce quite as much. Maybe get a bit of spin on them. So they're a flatter bat, they're not as curved. I'll do the side-by-side comparison in a second. So they're flatter, they're not as curved, and also the meat of the bat is a little bit lower down on the bat. So let's turn it on side, and you'll see there. You can see where the meat of the bat is right about there, which is a little bit lower than on the Kahunas. Let's do the side-by-side. Let's see if we can do this here. Carefully, without damaging the bat. There we go. Let's hold them together. You'll see the Kahuna is a little bit more curved, Concept's a little bit more flat, and then the meat of the bat you can easily see the meat on the Concept here is a little bit lower down on the bat. So, which means the pickup on these feels a little bit, well, would feel a little bit heavier, except to counterbalance that, the handle has a counterbalance weight up the top, which also, apart from, if you've got sweaty gloves, it stops the bat flying out of your hand, but it also helps counterbalance the bat, so it does feel like it still has a nice pickup for playing your shots, but obviously you're probably going to be playing a lot more of the straight bat shots because the ball may not be bouncing as much. So if you know you're going to be batting on a pitch that is going to be less bouncy, this might be your choice. This particular bat, Concept 20.6, this is a nice bat. It is it's a good bat for practicing. It's a good bat for maybe early in the season when you just starting to knock things in at the end of the innings. If you come in number 10 or 11, a club bat. This is a low, I hate to say lower grade willow, but it is a $92 bat. And for a $92 bat, it sounds really, really good. Where did I put the ball? Oh, no, I lost my ball. But we'll do this. Still has a good sound. Now, if you look at the face of this bat, the 20.6, it basically has a face panel. So that is not the grain of the willow. If let's flip it over, we'll see the actual grain of the willow. You can see the grains are maybe not as straight as you would get on some of the higher quality willow bats. But again, $92, this is a good bat. So, coming down to Cricket Merchant, let's have a look. This is a Concept here, the Concept 20, $92 bat. Great bat for part of your kit bag, for practicing as a spare bat, just in case you need one. Again, nice light pickup. It's a good bat. Come to Cricket Merchant, have a look. Kookaburras, they're on sale. They're coming there. The 2020s are here now. Let's buy them.